Hi, it's the Carter Man, the host of Coffee with the Carter Man, every Tuesday on all your social media platforms. Check it out. Check it out. As a matter of fact, I'm late this week. I just put one up today, so go check it out. It's an incredible interview with a great patriot and corporate leader in America. But the reason I'm talking to you again today, and it's my second time, is I wonder if you are as disgusted as I am by the charade show being put on in New Orleans, okay? That's why I got my working man gear on, because that's what I am. I know I worked at the very high echelons in Washington politics for 50 years, but I never bought into the system. I never liked any of the politicians. I worked extremely close with them. I shouldn't say any of them. Jesse Helms, Armstrong from Colorado, Ronald Reagan, handful of others, but most of them, you just felt like after you met with them, you needed a shower. And also most of the people who headed up Conservative Inc. and still do, okay? I'm just telling you, okay? They all bought into the system, and the system stinks and it lies to you. Which brings us back to New Orleans. Have you seen that cast of characters? That cast of characters that now can't even get its own damn story straight, and couldn't from the beginning when the FBI, Captain Dopo told us, well, there's no evidence terrorism, and then they said, oh, the American people figured it out, so we got to stop lying. I went over that earlier today, but now we have the cast of characters straight out of a Hollywood woke movie who are giving us constant briefings. And you have, first of all, the DEI police commissioner, who I think she's the woman who played Granny Clampett on the Beverly Hillbillies. I think she is. I think she is. Okay? This woman is so damn old, her bones creak. Now, before anybody says, you shouldn't criticize old people, that's not nice. I am old. I'm 78. Okay? Most of my friends, like her, don't know whether they're a potted plant or a poached egg, okay? But she's the DIA police chief who we're supposed to believe really fights crime in one of the most disgustingly filthy crime-ridden cities in America, New Orleans, right? Yeah. Yeah. Wouldn't you love to wake up as a criminal in that city and know Granny Clampett's going to be the one coming after you? Okay, that's what we got. Then you got her DEI assistant, fat and overweight, fat and out of shape. Let me try and make this kind of clear to people. She is supposed to be one of the top police officers there. Now, can you imagine having to chase down a criminal? I would like to say to her, sweetheart, I want to give you the secret to not being disgustingly fat. Eat less and exercise more, okay? Then come back and start telling the rest of us about law and order and telling us what a great police officer you are. Until you can at least get control of yourself, we know you're not controlling crime, and we can see the evidence of that all over New Orleans. So this is who the DEI central casting is sent out from Hollywood, woke Hollywood. You're starting to wonder why this guy chose New Orleans for the terrorist attack. And then you have, almost as if on cue, send out the tough-looking guy with his head shaved. What is this? Is this really a police investigation or a comedy routine? Am I watching Saturday Night Live when there's not a damn thing funny about what happened, except these people are making it a clown show? On cue, they send out the tough-looking guy who shaved his head. You know, I gotta be tough, I shaved my head. All that's missing are his official FBI designer issue sunglasses, which I'm sure he has in his pocket somewhere. Look, we're tired of being lied to and led on. We're tired of having them pee down our back and tell us it's raining. We're fed up with it. And this whole business is tragedy in New Orleans, which they're turning from tragedy to travesty, is just, to me, the final blow with these people. We're fed up with them. We're fed up across the line. We elected a president who is not woke and is going to get tough with the federal government. We need the same at the state and at the city level. We need to get rid of every damn one of these lying politicians, lying woke politicians who has misled us for so many years now as they've destroyed our country. We're fed up with it. And this New Orleans tragedy has brought it on home. And don't forget, wait for your official lies from the mainstream media. Oh, there's Caitlin. There's Caitlin, the dragon lady, the dinosaur. She'll be coming on. Caitlin will be coming on, telling us all that the FBI and the police, everybody, they're exactly right about what happened. So will Dana Bash, who does nothing but read from her ex-husband, Bash, the head top CIA operative's handouts. Here, Dana, read this, and watch her. Don't you love it when Dana reads something and the person she's interviewing, if it's a conservative, says, wait a minute, that's not right. Her face goes completely blank. She has nothing. She has no idea what to say because her ex-husband's CIA handout didn't tell her how to respond. And so she looks down and looks up and changes it. And then you got the wild eyes, crazy-eyed, Kristen Welker. And they're going to all come on and tell us everything in New Orleans. Say, oh, the police got that under control. Thank God the FBI were there and the police are doing such a good job. And Granny Clampett's really on top of it. Right, Jethro? To bring in Jethro and he'll testify to it too. We've had it. We're fed up. Enough. We got to fight this thing every step of the way. We got a president's going to help us now. Let's get down to the state and local level as well. Let's do this thing.